Um, I'm innocent. Fuck you all. You're garbage.
I killed her, one mother confessed coldly, admitting to the murder of her own child. Courtrooms are meant to be calm, where justice unfolds with order. Judges speak, lawyers argue, juries listen. But when killers face the families they've destroyed, chaos erupts. Today, we dive into 4 chilling cases: Elise Ortiz Neves, Julissa Thaler, Mitchell Blair, and Christopher McNabb, where murderers' outbursts and confessions turned courtrooms into arenas of raw pain and rage. These stories aren't just about crime. They're about the explosive collision of evil, grief, and justice. Elise Ortiz Neves.
Say no crazy shit about me, man. No, man, because he's saying shit he don't even know, man.
June 13th, 2017, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Elise Ortiz Neves, 25, was babysitting his girlfriend's 7 children when tragedy struck. 4-year-old Giovanni Majos stopped breathing, his body covered in cigarette burns and brutal injuries. Police found evidence of blunt force trauma, with bruises in the shape of a belt buckle. Ortiz Neves was charged with felony murder for beating the child to death. At trial in Kent County Circuit Court, Giovanni's mother, Sonia Hernandez, testified in his defense, blaming her older son for bullying Giovanni.
Your Honor, what you decide to give me is nothing compared to what I have been through. I wanted to apologize to my family.
But investigators were clear. The degree and location of injuries was remarkable, indicating an adult's brutal force. Ortiz Neves maintained his innocence, offering a lie detector test.
I feel like it's my fault, man. Like I couldn't do nothing. What?
I never abused any of Sonia's kids. Judge Mark Trusock rejected this, stating,
"There is no question in my mind, sir.
There is no question you committed this murder. You beat this little boy to death."
No crazy shit about me, man. No, man, because he's saying shit he don't even know, man.
Sir?
As the judge described the disgusting evidence, Ortiz Neves exploded. "I ain't gonna let you sit here and say no crazy expletive about me, man." The courtroom descended into chaos as he ranted, forcing deputies to intervene. Michigan's felony murder statute, MCL 750.316, mandates life without parole for murder during a felony like child abuse. Ortiz Neves was sentenced to life without parole. Sonia later pleaded guilty to second-degree child abuse and perjury, receiving 57 months to 10 years, admitting she knew of the abuse. Giovanni's death left a community reeling, with Ortiz Neves' rage exposing his guilt. Child abuse can escalate to murder. Recognizing and reporting signs saves lives. Michigan's MCL 750.316 mandates life without parole for felony murder. MCL 750.136B covers child abuse. Ortiz Neves beat 4-year-old Giovanni to death, leaving cigarette burns and brutal injuries. Life without parole for Ortiz Neves. Sonia got 57 months to 10 years for child abuse and perjury. Julissa Thaler.
I'm innocent. Fuck you all. You're garbage.
2018, Minnesota. Julissa Thaler, 28, was in a custody battle with her ex-husband Torrey Hart over their 6-year-old son, Eli Hart. Despite her history of drug abuse and delusional behavior, Thaler gained custody. 5 months later, police pulled her over in a car with smashed windows, blood inside, and shotgun shells scattered. Thaler claimed it was deer meat.
Yeah. Holy we got a body. Yeah. All right, let's cover it.
Officers found Eli's body in the trunk, shot 9 times with a shotgun. Her Google searches revealed chilling intent. How much blood can a 6-year-old lose? And how much does life insurance pay for a dead child? At her trial in Hennepin County, Thaler was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder. At sentencing, she showed no remorse, defiantly declaring,
I'm innocent. Fuck you all. You're garbage.
"You all, you're garbage," and appearing to flip off the courtroom camera. The judge sentenced her to life without parole under Minnesota's first-degree murder statute. Minnesota, Stat Section 609.185. Eli's calculated murder by his own mother stunned the courtroom, leaving a community grappling with her heartless betrayal. Custody disputes and untreated mental health issues can lead to deadly outcomes. Intervention is critical. Minnesota Stat Section 609.185 mandates life without parole for first-degree premeditated murder. Thaler shot her 6-year-old son, Eli, 9 times, dumping his body in a car trunk. Life without parole for first-degree murder. Mitchell Blair, 2014, Detroit, Michigan.
You pathetic ass bitch, and he's a drunk. Now tell the truth on that. I beg you to come sit down. For real? You!
Mitchell Blair, 35, faced charges for the horrific murders of her children, 13-year-old Stoney Blair and 9-year-old Stephen Barry. She tortured and killed them, storing their bodies in a freezer for 2 years while living with her surviving children. An eviction crew discovered the bodies in 2015. Blair admitted to the killings, believing Stoney and Stephen were sexually abusing her youngest child, Matthew. At a custody hearing in Wayne County Circuit Court, Blair erupted at the fathers. "You pathetic expletive. You were never there for them." During her trial, she pleaded guilty to 2 counts of premeditated murder, confessing in gruesome detail, "I punched her, put a bag over her head, till she lost consciousness, threw hot water on her." She described choking Stephen with a belt. Judge Dana Hathaway condemned Blair's failure as a mother, sentencing her to life without parole under Michigan's MCL 750.316, plus child abuse charges. Blair's chilling confession turned the courtroom into a stage of horror. Parental delusions and unchecked abuse can lead to tragedy. Protective services must act swiftly. Michigan's MCL 750.316 mandates life without parole for premeditated murder. MCL 750.136b covers child abuse. Blair tortured and killed her children, Stoney and Stephen, storing their bodies in a freezer. Life without parole for 2 counts of murder, plus child abuse penalties. Ellis Ortiz Neves' rage, Julissa Thaler's defiance, Mitchell Blair's gruesome confession reveal the depths of human evil. Courtrooms become battlegrounds where grief and justice clash. Laws define murder, but not the loss of a child's life. Sentences cage monsters, but the scars of their crimes linger forever.